in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bruins will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Wisconsin's offense will get first crack at it today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today, protecting.
There he goes! Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it up to 42. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Looking for a man, it's Stevens. He's got him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. It's Meyer. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Finds his man. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. And he will score! Touchdown, Wisconsin!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bruins offense will go to work for the first time. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Catch in the middle. It's Lewis.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Off play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Bruins will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Badgers in the hurry up. Using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Line gets set, first down. On the move. Fights off a defender.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Connors. Oh, a lot of space. Inside the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to James Madison. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Stevens. Fears the pressure. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Oh, what a cut! The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He's got the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Bruins are on the move. A first down run on the doorstep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They believe in their running game on third and goal here. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So they take advantage of spectacular field position and move it 24 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now. His last 2 games out. Completed.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Stevens. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. No matter the sport, he epitomized a UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Stevens. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Badgers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Turning it on! Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Dropping back, it's Stevens. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good...
Breaks into the open. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Badgers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. The Badgers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The Bruins can really attack on this second and short. Got it set up on the outside. Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Bruins want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bruins are flying down the field. Looking to throw again. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Stevens. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Completes it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Myers. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He'll do it himself. Slithers into space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Badgers headed quickly to the line.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes a grab on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan State is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to USC. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. To the air, it's Stevens. Got him downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
7 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
That's the end of the first half. UCLA.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
And the Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
UCLA 35, Wisconsin 17.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Trying play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Punt is on its way. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Connors. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Bruins! And the punishment has been extended. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Grabbed over the middle. It's Meyer. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Snagged in the middle. It's Myers. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They'll run play action. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
They've got the screen set up. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Power football with the run. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Pass to Stetson, still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off the play fake on first down. They get to him as he throws. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll try to pop the draw. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's the handoff. Spins away from the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bruins back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well give it to him again. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass on second down. Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. We'll start this fourth quarter as they line up for the field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 7 over James Madison. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping in, trying to beat the D deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Stevens. Finds his tight end. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Connors. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Bruins are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Lewis. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Bruins have this offense rolling.
At the 17. And that's a first down.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw. It's Stevens. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fakes the grab. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Orlando. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Makes the quick grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. That's caught. It's Lewis. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. quick completion to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. They'll immediately call timeout. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Badgers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Back to throw, it's Stevens. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. To the air on 1st down. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Look out, he's got room. Got the 1st down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I